Hi guys, one more time here, and I want to talk about the best marksman option for GvG Beta 2 and what units I would suggest using. Starting with Hatset. Hatset is a solid choice. She brings her defense break, her defense reduction, her ultimate, the invisibility. The invisibility doesn't really matter, it can be easily outplayed, basically outweighting the invisibility. Otherwise she is a solid choice with her ult. Calypso, I wouldn't use Calypso at all. She is just there to auto-attack, her seals won't do much, simply because by the time she has stacked them up, you have either lost or won, and the time is over. I wouldn't use Nyx at all. She does some AoE. I mean, she might be a solid choice. I don't really know about the multipliers or how strong she would be. I guess she should be a solid choice. I take it back. She can do a lot of AoE, cutting the wave and stuff, and she's a decent unit. Silas is the king of GvG or any content. You can place him down, and if you have the Vierna Bond skill, he will just start ulting and start one-shotting anything that comes in his range. The best unit by far. Setram is a weird choice. He does not have the target or prioritize air in his kit, so he'll probably just get stuck on one tanky unit and use his ult, burn on the tank, and won't kill the unit at all. Krach, he has the AoE on his auto attacks, ignores defense and stuff, but I mean, building Krach just for GvG is a terrible choice. Sargak, I haven't seen Sargak much, but he could be an amazing addition to any chaos based team. Otherwise, if you place him correctly, he should be a good choice. But same story, he might get stuck on a tank, unable to kill the tank, and being useless in the process. Hex is a great choice. His magic damage, high magic damage burst with his ult, and combination of extra status effects from his passive, the Fate Trial. With any Infernal Lord, he should be able to kill any tank or any unit. He also prioritizes airborne units and can be invisible for a few seconds when he's targeted, which is kinda nice. Razak is a solid choice. He does have his AoE with his ult. He spawns a soul-eating fish that should be able to burst most tanky enemies, but it's questionable kinda if it's reliable or not. Otherwise, a solid choice. Maybe better than Nyx, maybe they're both mediocre. Brienne is just there. She will start auto-attacking, do some damage, but with her low base attack, she won't really penetrate any defense or do reasonable amount of damage. Maul is a great choice on the other hand. He brings his amazing ultimate with a lot of damage, knockback and freeze. And he also applies the defense reduction with his auto attacks, which can help a lot with stronger enemies or some group stuff. Brunner, I wouldn't consider Brunner an option. He isn't used in any content, so why would I or you build him for anything? Theorin, same stuff. He is a support AoE marksman, but his problem might be the low attack of his, basically not being able to deal any reasonable amount of damage. Idriel is a solid choice, I think. She could technically snipe any air with her ultimate, but other than that, she will just get stuck on any tanky unit. And we have Vargus. Vargus with his permanent invisibility could be a cool choice, but the problem with him is his Bloodlust Arrow, his ultimate, removes the invisibility, and the auto battle in GvG ults every time it can, so he will just ult, be visible and die to any archer, any mage, any stuff like that if he isn't placed properly. And that's about it for the best marksman option. I think hands down the best option is Silas, the Blind King, and the best epic option is Maul, because he brings the AoE on ult, AoE on auto attack, reduces defense, freezes, slows, amazing CC, stuff like that, and he is northern, so he could be a part of some cool northern based team with a lot of how do you call it, stalling, a lot of stalling. He could stall really well and basically win on time, so that's pretty huge. And that's about it for Marksman.